and welcome to the show. We are here today on Wreckfest 2. I am braving the depths of the multiplayer. This is a random lobby. This is just a lobby I went to join, and yeah, we're going to see what it's like. I'm going to expect chaos. Oh, well, you're coming with us, apparently. That was less than helpful. There was car on roof in the way. We've actually had a pretty good start in this. Now, I'm not sure, you know, some people may race clean, some may not. The simple fact of the matter is, for me at least, the incentive to race clean is more, well, it's because that's just how I am, but more specifically, it is to keep my car in one piece. Because what they're going to do there is they've wiped themselves out. Unfortunately, it has taken, well, it's dumped us both down the order. Like, that sort of thing there is completely pointless, and I was happy to race you cleanly, and if you are not going to, I will not. Thankfully, it didn't take a tyre, so this is one of the big concerns in this, is losing a tyre. In that, I hope they did. It would be funny if they did. But yeah, I will race cleanly with cars as much as possible, predominantly to protect my own vehicle in this. There are some big jumps. You are going to have issues landing that, my friend, and you have. They've gone for a falling over. So this is the Savrok's Sandpit. This is the reverse layout, which I do not know. I don't really know either layout all that well. But yeah, we have come out the other side. We're in second place. Now the question is, oh god, can I chase down the leader? Not driving like this, I can't. That was way too cautious through there. Now we are expecting some chaos to go on, and I am not sure. Oh, why my frame rate's having a whoopsie moment. It doesn't in single player. I'm gonna guess. Okay, bear in mind this game. Very early access. I've done a couple of test races just beforehand to make sure everything was working, and it seemed the actual, outside of the occasional frame rate being a little iffy, the netcode seems pretty good so far. Again, especially considering it is early access. I just noticed the front of my car. I will, when I'm not barreling into a very fast and technical turn one, the front of my car looks like a bloody ramp car. We are converting our vehicle into a ramp car. I'm fine with that. I think we may be a tiny bit quicker than the leader, but a tiny bit quicker is not going to help with catching. We need to be a lot quicker in a 4-lap race. We're going to send it. I mean, we are actually catching here quite nicely. Oh, that section there I'm turning in too soon. We've had a really good mid-section of the lap. Oh, sorry, start of the lap. We've had a bit of an iffy mid-section of the lap there. That's not helping. The attrition rate for this race is not as bad as I have seen. Even at a, you know, fairly normal track, I've seen very high attrition in these random lobbies, so to speak. Oh, we are closing. We are definitely reeling in that car. If I have another really good run through the first section, we may be there or thereabouts heading into the final lap of the race, or we will be if they do that. Right, we are there. That's a big jump. Now I will try to overtake you in a manner that is fitting of a good race. We will do what we can to look for a way past. I mean, I might not even need to do too much there if they are going to run wide on their own. We will carry speed through this section, try and maintain the speed through here, which we do. They will run wide and hit them. I mean, we both hit the wall. They hit the wall maybe a little harder than we did. I'm going to be happy to... Oh! That was some defensive... I put myself against the Armco because I knew what was going to happen if I wasn't careful, and sure enough, they tried, and we were able to utilise, and they've tried again through there. I don't think they're going to have enough momentum I mean, we passed them cleanly. They screwed it up trying to wipe me out. Victory will go our way in a race at the Sandpit. Well, we've smashed our car up and lost a wheel, I think, after crossing the line. Woo! I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, turns out, using the Armco, there's some weird defensive driving you're going to have to do against randoms. Oh, that's a funny shape. I will say this American car, what was it, the Chevy something or other, I think people told me it was, does seem to be relative. From the 2 lobbies I've done, this seems to be the popular one. Now, I'm running it just because it's different. But yeah, it does seem to be the popular one. I don't know if it is faster than the others. The Golf I've never really made work. Well, that's a big smash for that's AIs having crossed the line. Don't know who is still running. Oh, well, that was... Well, it worked. It went well for you, didn't it? It went really well for you, trying to... You know, I was going to race you cleanly. What are we on? 13-2 around there. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I will take that as a starting point. Now, of course, one of the downsides is I am not host, so... oh, well, I mean, you can go for that one off the start line if you want. All you've done really is completely screw yourself over, and now made me want to make sure that you don't go anywhere in the race. I don't even understand why you'd want to, because if you're going backwards off, like, it's not a derby, there's zero reason to to go in reverse. You're just going to get hurt in the long run. Whoa, there's a really, really, really big wreck. Hello, do not mind me. I'm going to sneak past the tumbling cars, you know. Gotta do... Uh-oh. Oh. We could have sent them off, opted not to in this one. We will actually have a legit pass in that one. We will scoot by now and can focus on racing and chasing down the cars ahead. I'm expecting that one there to dive bomb, which is why I'm going to try and get turned in as quick as I can. Oh, you've had an accident all on your own through there. That's put me up to second place. Is it going to be the same? I think it's going to be almost the same vehicle we are trying to chase down for the lead as it was last time around. It looks colour-wise, we can resume exactly where we started the previous race. This time I'm a little closer. It's not quite as much. You would have thought they would have learned to get on the brakes earlier into turn 1. Not yet. This section, I do like this section on the reverse layout. That's a fun jump. Really easy to screw it up and have a monumental accident, but yeah, that is a fun jump. Right. Don't tell me I'm going to pass you in an identical manner as last time. Not quite. Couldn't quite do it there. We will look for a way past, if at all possible. It may just be a case of wait until they make a mistake at this point. You know, oh, well, it was a bump in the back. By the looks of it, their engine's not healthy, but that's okay. Well, that's a bump down there that you don't want to put your car in. There is a bump on the inside there you've got to be a little careful of too. General just debris and stuff. You've got to be quite careful in places. This car, pretty solid, doesn't get too upset. Being front-wheel drive does make it a little easier in places. I'm not worrying about the snap oversteer. I can deal with the understeer much better that you get from this one. Nothing behind us to be threatening. Right, let's slow it down for turn number 1. Again, the leader goes very, very wide through there. I mean, ideally I could pressure them into a mistake. Oh no. I thought I got away with that one. Damn it. I thought I got away with pulling it back before we got onto the bumpy stuff. And we had not quite, went down one too many gears through there. Bugger. Right, go on Mustang, let's see what you've got. The leader's not all that far away. We may still... no, we're going to run out of laps to do it. We're going to just get a better run down there. And the Mustang is actually respectful. I do appreciate that one. We have a properly good pass from the Mustang down there. And that will move me up into second place. That is a difficult place to overtake on. right there. That is a really, really difficult spot to pass on. That is a lot of trust in your fellow competitor that they will give you space. So a lot of respect on that one. We just had more momentum. And that's the thing, it just seems to be easier to get momentum out of this front-wheel drive car than the rear-wheel drive vehicles. That is now like 4 laps out of 4. They've gone very, very deep into turn number 1. Well, you know what's about to happen. Oh no, it didn't go round. You know what? I'd rather the Mustang wins, to be honest. I was hoping to... Well, I mean, honestly, if the Mustang wins, I will be happy with that, because they actually deserve it more. I guess the downside of a front-wheel drive, I didn't really think about it, but yeah, trying to pit a front-wheel drive, you boot it, and you just save it. So, yeah, that is the advantage to a front-wheel drive machine. You can get away with that. We will say try and carry some momentum. That's too much speed. We got a little greedy through there. Go on, Mustang, you can do it. Car in second, I think, is going to send it, but you generally, this corner here, you send it on the way in, you struggle on the exit. So there we go. Yes, yes, the victory for the clean racers. I don't know why it says I've got 1 hit point. I should have considerably more than that. I don't think the damage is always working properly on the cars in that one. Yeah, I will take a victory. I don't know why. You can take your foot off the throttle. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, that's there's nothing left. I mean, I'm amazed that's still moving, and you probably deserved it. But yeah. Oh, there's got a tyre. 1 solitary tyre. I guess it's a front-wheel drive. Oh no, you got both your front tyres. I mean, it's still pretty messed up. There we go. So, we head to the Scrapyard circuit, which I'm not holding out a crazy amount of hope for in this one. Our goal is simply going to be survive, I think. We will see what happens. I don't remember the layout all that well. I do remember there is a crossover point through this. Well, I didn't want to get hooked on your car, but alas, we did. Now, oh, no, we're going to get put around in front of everybody. Trying to get going again. Oh, suspension's gone. Damn it. I thought we were far enough around the corner that we weren't going to have a problem with other cars, and sadly, that was not the case. Stunningly, we're still in 6th place. That does actually surprise me. Okay, second gear. Second gear. Don't think we really want first very often around here, if I remember to try and stick with that. Unfortunately, one of the problems we're going to see, well, one of the things we are going to see a little bit is, hey, that's quite deep into turn 1, is the field is going to be really spread out from a lot of the collisions, and I'm just not going to, you're not going to be able to judge what's going on at these crossovers. You're just going to have to hope. There's not really going to be like a rhythm to it as such. Now, we will, I mean, I believe, the lead has gone into the wall. Well, we lost a radiator. We tried to shuffle behind that one. I believe Scare is pretty clean racer from what we saw in a previous one. I mean, again, I will race as I would want to be raced, essentially. Second gear will work out of there. We've got a car, but it's not too far behind. There's a lot of visibility issues there. Trying to follow too closely, and you just can't see a thing. That crossover... Oh, that's unfortunate. There was a DNF'd car in the middle of the road there, and that is the end of them. Well, I say it's the end of them. Oh, can't see anybody from that side as far as I can tell. I mean, there might be. This crossover is the bigger problem one for me, I think. Oh, almost made it through. We've made it through without too much loss of time. Just trying to spot a gap to get through. I mean, the engine is crying a lot here. I'm not sure many cars are going to finish this one. Particularly, we know there's various wrecks around the place. I don't know what damage setting this is on, but I think it's on quite a high one for a random lobby. Because, yeah, we've only had a couple of big hits, and we are on the fast track to low health. Thankfully, all the wrecks have been cleared. I mean, it really... It's the two crossovers that are going to get me in this one now. I can't see anything approaching. I can see that one. I can see that one. Oh! Oh! That was close. I think that might have been the same car that hit me here last lap around. That went past the back of us. Oh, that is a DNF'd Golf. Oh no, I've done the same thing as I did last time. I was looking to dodge. Those concrete barriers are in such a bad place. I was so busy trying to dodge the oncoming car that even though I know they're there, that is like the third or fourth time I've hit them. Eventually I will learn the track well enough. But yeah, it is really difficult. I say it's really difficult. You just don't notice them amongst the scenery when you are looking for long-range vehicles, essentially. It's a foolish end. That is a foolish end on that one. Yeah, we needed to... I did need to slow slightly for that crossover, but we should have won. I mean, it's a second. We were definitely fast there. Unlucky for the Mustang. Hit trouble. Just didn't know or see the wrecks going around. That thing has been shortened quite impressively, if I'm honest with you. We can... I mean, whiz along a little bit. We do that. Oh. Well, kind of. I just wanted to show the shortened nature of that car. It's very short. But there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't... the free camera doesn't really work fully. Sadly. That is... Oh, it's still got a lap to go, I guess. There's a couple of cars still running. That thing's running. Okay, so only 8 cars are going to finish. Again, bear in mind, a lot of the UI, quite basic. This is still very much early access and everything. But yeah, gutted. Absolutely gutted on that one. So, we have got a figure of 8 next. I figured maybe the muscle car is going to be the way to go here. It's a 10-lap race in this one. And, I mean, the goal is entirely stay out of trouble. Although, honestly, I mean, I'm sat here kind of thinking, unless the field gets spread out, I mean, we've done plenty of figure 8s before. This track is, from the back of the field, is always going to be difficult getting through the traffic. Unless the field spread gets crazy, it is difficult. There is one upside-down car there. You know, he's just not really going to be crossing over too much here. It's a bit too bigger a figure of 8 in some ways. We are going to kind of slide the car through here. There's some leaning. Now, I don't know where the upside-down car will have reset. Well, I've been involved in their revenge that I wanted nothing to do with, unfortunately. Just wanted to try and survive in that. And, yeah, did not go particularly well. Right, front-wheel drive. We know the front-wheel drive car is pretty good for not being spun, being a real... Sorry, being front-wheel drive, you can just kind of boot it and sort it out. We are starting to spread out a little bit here. So the crossovers are going to start getting more dangerous. The survival aspect is, I am sure, going to kick in. There's a slide from the car ahead. Oh, big slide from me as well there. That's fine. I don't mind necessarily... Well, I don't mind running higher up. I don't mind the line running higher up. But I do mind the other cars around. So there is the leader. The leader is coming through. Actually, the concrete, the way this map's been designed, the concrete barriers are really there to catch people out. So you get fed into the inside concrete wall, which is interesting, and yeah, definitely something to look out for. Oh, like there, for example. Well, somehow the leader came out of that surprisingly well. I really don't want to be involved in this fight. We're just wasting time fighting with the cars at the back that, yeah, we just do not want to be involved in. Whoa! How on earth did that do the things that it did? I don't know. It then bounced off a wall. Just not sure how it got flung so far that way. We should be, hopefully... Oh, not quite. I was hoping I was going to be ahead of the gap. I was not. In that, we are pretty heavily damaged now. Right, the green car's had a bad day. That was in second, I think. Oh, hello. I genuinely have no idea who is for position anymore. The pink car is for position here. Yeah, we're going to have to go on the brakes. The last thing you want to do is get fed into the concrete barrier through there. I'm not sure this car was the way to go. For me, anyway. Oh, just the oversteer is just not where it's at. I don't maintain speed very well with an oversteery car. Regular viewers of my stuff will know I am not a fan of an oversteery car in the slightest. I need the back end of my cars planted if I'm going to be making some lap time up, and we are just not. We'll go behind that. We're up to 7th. I think that might be more likely due to cars DNFing, maybe. It's not been as damaging as I was expecting. Actually, once it started getting spread out and so on, I was thinking we might see a higher rate of attrition here, but we have not. Oh, pink car has gone round on the final lap. That might have actually been wiped out by AI cars as well. I'm hoping going up here I can get some momentum off the corner, and we do. That'll be 6th. Decent finishing position. A poor race for sure, but if I can take a 6th from a poor race, I can't complain too much. I think is the best way to sum that one up.